Hey there Seeker, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to be back with you face to face really soon. I have been pretty sick over the last week, so I'm still recovering but finally feeling much better. Guys, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps the videos go further in an algorithm that's not really that supportive of small channels like myself. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, all the links that you need are below the video should you want to follow my social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading, you can do that as well. Also have the info on the decks that I use and the music in my tracks as well, as I often get asked about that. So let's go to your reading, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now. Hi there Sagittarius, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading for March 15th through to the 21st. I had to think about that there, Saggy. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I'm getting started here with the Workulite Oracle. Then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And we'll use the Rider-Waite and the, ooh, it's turning over in my hand, and the Starchild Tarot Akashic here for your tarot positions. Okay, I saw what this was, and I've just had this for Virgo as well. It's coming out a lot. This card pretty much came out not at all last year, and now here it is all the time. It is Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, and it's about seeding the light, laying foundations, and your divine plan. So it's about trust. Trust in the unseen and trust in divine orchestration and trust that there is a divine plan for your life. Sometimes we feel like nothing's happening, but stars are aligning behind the scenes. We have free will, so sometimes we can veer away from our best divine timeline. That usually is when, you know, things feel really, really tough. Of course, we all have challenges. That's part of our divine plan. But when we go through those periods where everything's hard for a long period of time, that can be an indication that it's time to look at removing what isn't in alignment with your life so that you can get called back onto your best karmic timeline. Well, there we go. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? We were just saying, Saggy? Exactly. So it might be time to look at something that is not really in alignment, because that is the first piece of advice I give for stepping into callings. We might not know what the calling is, we just feel like things are not working now. So if we start to release what doesn't feel right, what is not in alignment, what is not, you know, in alignment with our truth, we create the space for the new. So wasn't that a perfect little segue there into that second oracle card? Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot. I'm going to take both of those. Okay, we have got, let's turn them over together, Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Yes, okay, I know what I'm feeling straight away with this. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance. It's a card of receivership as well, and I get the feeling that maybe you have not been receiving, Saggy, what you feel you should be, or what you feel you deserve. You could be in a situation where you've stayed maybe in a job where you're just not getting the reward, the recognition, the pay. You might be in a relationship situation where you're kind of getting breadcrumbed or not getting the attention or the fulfillment or the love that you truly desire. With the Seven of Swords, I'm not really feeling the, you know, the kind of deception at somebody else's hand, meaning that the Seven of Swords often means. I'm feeling self-sabotage by staying in situations that are not aligned for you. Because why would you do that? Well, because it's becomes the comfort zone, and the fear of leaving those situations can be greater than, you know, what we're actually experiencing within it. So I'm feeling this holding yourself back and holding yourself out of balance because you're staying in situations that aren't aligned for you, Saggy. Let's see how this plays out. So we really want to tip those scales back into balance so that we can move into everything that number 6 is, which is harmony and joy and love, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I'm going for that one, feeling that. Five of Pentacles in the recent past. Can we please? Yes, we can. Saggy, this is your current focus energy, is your energy with the Knight of Wands. So we do have a coming to power here, generally when you show up in your own reading. Outcome result, please, for Saggy. These two, okay. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Had both of these for Virgo as well. And guess what's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords, the breakthrough. And this is a card of truth and alignment as well, this Ace of Swords. Let's grab the clarifiers. 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I'm feeling definitely more work, finance, investment, physical home kind of scenario here. Page of Wands. I also had that in the Virgo reading. Grab one more for the current energies. Death card. Yes. Also had that for Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo here. There's a lot of crossover in these readings. I've got the Page of Pentacles here. All right, jumping in, Virgo. I'm feeling that you have been a little hard done by here to do with your finances, your work. It could even be with a home situation. I know we've got the 10 of Pentacles here, but we have to remember that 10 of Pentacles is a completion energy because it's a 10. When it comes in with the 5 of Pentacles like this, I'm feeling like there could have been the completion or ending of a job. 8 of Pentacles is often known as the worker card. Or that you have really invested hard in something, maybe an actual investment like property or shares or something like that that has not gone so well, that there might have been financial loss as well here. And there is this real feeling of hard done by, a little bit of like martyr or victim energy, if I do say it. And this has put you out of alignment, right? It's put your vibration out of alignment. You can see here these people in the 5 of Pentacles are, you know, feeling in loss and lack. They don't have what they need for the night. No food, no money, no shoes, that kind of thing. They're passing the Hierophant. They're passing the church. They don't see it because they're consumed in this misery. So there's a feeling of like when we kind of start spiraling down in that energy, we don't see the good because we are too busy in our lack, and that just kind of like snowballs and breeds into more of that. It's time to reconnect with your sense of faith. Have faith and know that a number 5 is actually a point of change, and we can see that coming in for you. So that's what I'm feeling. Some of you are feeling a little bit isolated, maybe left out on your own after. It can link to relationship in terms of I'm seeing that 10 of Pentacles as completion or dissolving of a home situation as well. And I really feel that it's taken a lot of hard work, time, effort, and energy to kind of process this or to go through this. And you are feeling lost. And that 7 of Swords is making sense now, because some of you might actually feel deceived by this or deceived by the universe as well, as to why, you know, you found yourself in this position where you're really out of balance here. But it's time to let that go. This is the Death card, links to Scorpio energy, number 13 in the Major Arcana, and you'll see that it's called Transformation in this deck here. And that is because when we release, we let go, we purge, we have the ability to create the space for the new to come in, and that's the transformative process, the cyclic transformative process. You can see here this person's kind of coming out of the chamber, right? Out of the darkness, out of the depression, out of the worry, and following the light, raising the vibration, restoring the faith, reconnecting with spirit and source. And that in itself is a breakthrough. The Death card, you know, it talks about the cycles and seasons of our lives, you know, everything, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a home, it really does go through that cycle, you know, from the spring where it's all new, we're planting new seeds, and to the summer, we're in the height of it, we're getting the returns, it's all feeling fantastic, it's full of growth, it's amazing. And eventually we always arrive at the fall or the winter where it dies down. From that place, we have the we have the, can't even think of the word, the choice, that's it, to whether to reinvest, to plant new seeds, to go back around for another cycle of growth, or whether to go and plant them elsewhere. Well, with the Knight of Pentacles in this situation here at the end, we're going to be planting them elsewhere for a new harvest, right? We're being asked to surrender to this process and move on to the new frontier. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the Knight of Wands is your card, Saggy, and it says it's time for you to move on to a new frontier, and it's in the direction of your passion, your purpose, your desires, new growth, and new manifestations here. So that's what I'm saying. If you can just, release and raise your vibration and accept and acknowledge what has been, then you're going to start charging forward. The King of Pentacles here is a Taurian energy. It is an energy of trust and commitment. So it's time for you to re-establish the trust again. Trust in source, trust in others. Because when we're coming at life with that very cynical kind of edgy energy, we really just attract situations that are going to validate that sense of, the world or universe or others out to deceive and take from us. So this could have been a situation at the hand of a boss, a mentor or manager or real estate agent with this King of Pentacles. That could be what we're moving on from. We could have been deceived by a character like that. It's to do with your abundance in some way with the King of Pentacles, but it's time to allow that to die and move on. Now, in the outcome, I kind of love this. So coming over here to this Page of Pentacles, there's going to be a new offer for you. This can be a new offer of work, of monetary increase, a new investment or something like that. But it's very much in its infancy. Pages are really young energy. And we're going to need to be tuned in, because sometimes we can kind of miss these things if we're consumed by the misery and the lack. So it could look like, just seeing the perfect listing for the job, the home, or whatever. But of course, you need to acknowledge and see that, and then you have to follow up on it. You have to invest in it. You have to apply for it. So we need to be tuned in, because it's saying that there's potentially going to be a messenger of opportunity coming in for you. There goes the Seven of Swords again, by the way. And then look at this. The Knight of Pentacles is the one, or the energy, that encourages you to take that single pentacle, that offer, and plant the seeds for the harvest in a new direction. It's a patient energy. It's going to be a slow start, slow burn. But once it gets going, you will charge ahead of that Sagittarian fire energy. So we need to nurture this. We need to invest in it. We need to do all of those things, just like the Knight has been working this land, because the Knight knows that seeds planted properly and loved yield a great harvest in the next season. It's time to put a step-by-step methodical plan in place, and know that with every day, with every action, you are really setting the conditions for the results and the growth that you really desire. Keep the focus, and keep emotionally intelligent and grounded. And that is really good tools for you to bring into the. Sorry guys, I'm having some problems thinking a little bit. I am still not feeling that well, and it's amazing how I've got in my mind, I know exactly what I want to say, and the words just come out in this like really tangled, awkward mess, but I'm doing my best. So Queen of Cups, yeah, it's about keeping the focus and focusing now on what you truly, truly want, That's what the Queen of Cups is doing here. Cancer energy, you might be dealing with a Cancer as well. Well, look at this. The Page of Wands is also a card of good news. So if you're kind of waiting for the change, the offer, the message, this could be the good news coming in. But I also noticed about this Page of Wands, it's about stepping through the gateway, the stargate, the portal, the vortex, into the new. This person's looking over their shoulder going, you know what, it's been a fun ride, or I've learnt lots of lessons, but you know what, it's time for me to go forward, to follow the light, and to transform my life. I'm shedding skins, and I'm going into the chrysalis to emerge like the high vibrational butterfly. And even that breakthrough, or that clarity of, you know what, there's nothing here for me now, I'm going to accept the new and move into it. That can be the victory that you're claiming here. That can be the calling you're moving towards, and how you're starting to take these first steps, Saggy, into aligning your life, because the Ace of Swords is the new beginning, the breakthrough, the inspiration, and all of that beautiful stuff. So it can also be like a key communication as well that could change the game. It could be the conversation you have with this messenger of opportunity. So Saggy, transformation is upon you. Here is the change that you've been waiting for. Keep your vibration high and keep moving forward. Saggy, I'm going to leave it there for you, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you this time around. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can over there. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energies, and see what's happening in the collective. Saggy, it's been a pleasure. See you back here next time for another reading. Bye for now.